So I'd really like to get your take on this idea that there is almost a rebirth of Christianity in the West. Justin Brierley, quite a well-known religious pundit, released a book about this a couple of years ago now, suggesting that we are seeing a rebirth of belief in God in the West. And you had Ayaan Hirsi Ali recently making waves about her sort of claim to coming back to religion. Obviously, she was originally a Muslim, kind of came over to Denmark, I believe, and then was praising secularism, and has also kind of now become a Christian from all accounts that I can tell. So I'd be really interested. It's been 5 years since the second edition of Society Without God came out, of your thoughts around this claim. It's a very Christian kind of conservative claim, I think, that God is coming back into the picture, that God is an important element into our story again, and we're seeing a revival almost of the Christian claim on people's lives. What are you seeing in the research, in the literature, as you look at the horizon? Like, what do you think's actually going on here?
It's an empirical question. I mean, how do we measure Christianity? How do we measure religiosity? Is it church attendance? Is it belief in God? Is it people claiming to be Christian? How do we know? Sorry, I might take this. This is the culprit. So what I would say is, I recently co-authored a book with Ryan Cragen and Isabella Castlestrand called Beyond Doubt, The Secularization of Society. And we just look at existing available data for decades. All indicators are going downward. Belief, behavior, belonging. The last time I was in Scotland, every church I saw was full of people of color. Nigerians, Africans. I mean, yeah, they were going to church in Edinburgh, but the Scots weren't, or the native Scots, whatever the proper term is. What I would say is, the data I'm familiar with, and even here in the United States, we've seen the number of people, claiming to be Christian going down, 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 down. And then like 2 years ago, we saw a slight leveling off, and everybody's been like, it's back! Christianity's back! I mean, just yesterday, people were sending me some article in the New York Times by some woman saying, aha, Americans are religious again. And I'm like, wait, it's going like this. Most charts do that. So for 2 or 3 or 4 years, you're seeing That said, it's certainly possible that people will find God again and religion again, especially as the world gets more and more precarious. It's sort of an obvious truism to me that when life is hard, people turn to religion for comfort. Or God. Like, yeah, that's usually how it works. I mean, that's why Haiti, people are quite religious in Haiti, because life is nasty, brutish, and short there. So as fascism takes over, as AI takes over, as global warming heats up, I wouldn't be surprised if people turn to all kinds of solace, whether it be supernatural or not, whether it be Christian or not. So I'm not opposed to the idea that religion can have a resurgence in popularity. It very well will, I think, if the world keeps going in this spiral. Right now, the data seems to suggest that Christianity is not back. It is anemic. It is on the ropes in most societies. But we do see some resurgence here and there. I think Israel's getting more religious, which is ironic. Like, as it gets more violent, it's getting more religious. Go figure. I think some societies are going to see these upticks if they're feeling threatened, if, religiosity is correlated with nationalism. It's correlated with fundamentalism, political fanaticism. So I'm not surprised. But the notion that, the West is now religious again compared to what it was 50 years ago or 100 years ago is just not sustainable empirically right now. We'll see how it is. But every time I go back to Scandinavia, I'm trying to find out, like, oh, is it resurging? Is it coming back? And I'm not seeing that yet. I think religion's even more uninteresting to them than ever before.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? I mean, we've already mentioned places like Afghanistan or the Gaza Strip or these sorts of places which are highly religious. And the reality is, are they highly religious because religion is true, or are they highly religious because it gives them meaning and a way to deal with the loss or whatever it is, the reality that they don't have much money, that there's lots of poverty going around. Somewhere like the UK, where I'm from, it was obviously highly religious a couple of 100 years ago, and it's slowly kind of dropped away as wealth and kind of prosperity has increased massively. If you enjoyed this clip, head on over to Locals to watch the full conversation right now. Supporters can access the video version, and everyone can freely listen to the audio-only version of the conversation. If you're on YouTube or Rumble, please like, subscribe, and then hit the bell notification icon so you never miss a new episode. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.